Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Green. Big ace.
Kyler's starting off with a throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. On the move, headed right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Trey McBride. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
Easy. Hey.
Murray on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 19. And brings up 3rd down.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Kyler looking to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Finds Benson on the check down. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called. Yeah. But finally, as you said, their first completion.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Third down, Chiefs going with a dime. Third and long for him here. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
4th down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. They snap it to Murray. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come back, come back.
From the red zone on 1st. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 26-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow, yellow.
Right back to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Kansas City.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. Now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Back to throw Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
15. Hey, 43, 15.
Working inside the red zone. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Murray. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It's Benson on the give. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Let's go. 2-2.
Murray on 3rd down. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Here comes Pat O'Donnell back to the field for a punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
Dose of the hurry up here. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Hey. 2-2. Hot.
Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He gets 22 out of that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Big Ace. Move.
Now Murray on the play fake. He's got it along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
3rd down.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. It's caught by Harrison. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. 1st and 10, Murray. To Harrison again. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Pressure coming, it's Murray. And down he goes, the Chiefs got to him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Murray, 3rd and goal. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Mahomes on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Mahomes trying to get here on second and 10. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. This one up to about the 27-yard line. A play made by Will Johnson.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up fourth down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Catch made over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. Still fighting forward. He could do it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Boston Cyber set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. So we'll try and make the most of this interception. He takes it all the way back to the 25. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Trying to run it in, Connor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
2-2, hot! 2-2.
They give up the gut to Benson. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's got it. It's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Hey. Empty. Biggest.
He's back to throw. And he's got it. Has a layup for it, but touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Syburn's able to connect on that extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21.
Austin Cyburn set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Within 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's the Chiefs' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Now Mahomes will hang on to it. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
10 yards to go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Attack, attack! Hey, rip, go! Let's go, Louis!
Third and long for him here. A lot of mess on the move here. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubts. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this third down. Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Come on.
Desperation time here on fourth. He connects downfield. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another throw coming from Murray. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 at the 20-yard
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll have a short pickup down to 17. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Hey, Ace!
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He brings it in. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. That's not the way you want to go. Long way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They run the counter to Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. This one nearly moves the chains, but he's stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Chiefs want to end it in regulation if they can. Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd. Running for the 1st with Pollard. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, Kansas City.
Setting up to pass. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
So 1st down from the 41.
Easy, quiver. Omaha.
He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Here he is to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There defensively.
Hey.
Here's Kyler to throw. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Here's another for it. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. It's a designed run for it. So a big kick coming up for Austin Seibert. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Here's Smith on the return. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he's in. And that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Things go well so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Glendale.